how often is it that I get to talk about my childhood with you guys? It was the year 2007. I was a wee little pipsqueak in the 3rd grade. Well, as the tallest person in the class, and probably in the whole school can be as tall as the teachers. Playing with Yu-Gi-Oh cards and pretending to be Power Rangers with the boys. All in all, a good fun time. One day, on August 17th, 2007, a new show premiered on Disney Channel, and this show was hyped up to be a show where two bros were trying to make the best summer ever.
The countdown to summer begins.
Oh yeah!
For Phineas and Ferb, that means time to make big plans.
Phineas, what is this? We're gonna build a roller coaster.
For Candace, that means making sure those plans don't happen.
You're going down!
It's gonna be the ultimate summer vacation.
That's right. We're talking about Phineas and Ferb, a show that I myself consider a very, very formulaic show. So formulaic, in fact, that you could almost predict what's going to happen in every episode throughout the entire fucking series. Well, the basic plotline elements at least. We all know what's going to happen. Phineas and Ferb, they're going to ask, what are we going to do today? They're going to figure out what they're going to do. Create something, and then Candace sees it, wants to bust them. B-side plotline. Perry sneaks away, go fights Doofenshmirtz in the day, comes back home before anyone notices. Mom comes back, she doesn't notice anything. Boom, Candace gets upset because she couldn't bust her brothers. That's the basic plotline for almost every fucking episode. But then, the first movie came out. Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension. I'm not sure the risk factor it was to go against the grain with this movie and try something new. Wait. Why aren't you talking about the movie yet? I'm getting there, Hirsity. But I can't just rush right into the topic, you know? If I do, I feel like I look pretty amateur. Dude, I think you already look super amateurish. Like, did you even see the movie? Is that why you're stalling? Oh, I saw the movie. Oh, did you? Yeah. Yes, I did. Oh, did you? Yeah, I did. Oh, did you? Yeah, I did. Then by all means, tell us about Phineas and Ferb, Candace Against The Universe. And tell us all what you think about it, Darius. So this movie basically starts off as the last movie did, but this time it's Candace singing a grand old little song about how it is to be Candace, riding her little bike all the way back home, and also talking about how she wishes to ruin Phineas and Ferb's day.
Motorized chariots and escalator to the moon, the tallest building, treehouse robots, other nonsense coming sooner.
Did you get our episodes there, Candace? I think you might have missed a few. Once she gets there, she sees the gang playing on a robot clown, and she tells them today's the day she's gonna end it all. So she commits sending her mom a call. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Her mom gets there, it zooms up over to Doofenshmirtz's place, and we see Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus fighting as they always do. But Doofenshmirtz this time is in a platypus robot. It's not just a platypus, guys. It's not like last time, I swear, guys. It's definitely not similar to that one time. Do you know how weird it is for me to see Doofenshmirtz in this evil position again? Like, I know this is slotted somewhere in a random summer day, but to me, I don't think that's what should have happened in this movie. I think this movie would have been better if it kind of went like the first movie and did. It did something you wouldn't expect the Phineas and Ferb movie to do. Go crazy. Do like Phineas and Ferb college days or middle or high school days, man. You could have did something cool with this movie. But you decided to kinda stick in this similar Phineas and Ferb grass as almost every other episode. It's a bit sad if you ask me. Vanessa sees Candace sulking after she has failed yet again to bust the boys. She then asks Candace a question. Yo, Candace, mate, you ever think that, busting Like, Vanessa, you know you used to do this exact fucking thing with Doofenshmirtz, right? You used to do this exact fucking thing. You used to try to show your mom that this dude's evil, look, this dude's evil. Oh, that doesn't matter. Oh, you needed to say something to make the plot go forward, right? Oh, this line is gonna have importance later on. Oh, okay, alright, okay. That makes, yo, just got abducted by aliens? Okay, alright, that might be cool. Maybe we'll see Meep in this episode. We've heard a lot of references already. Maybe we'll see Meep. Oh, you don't. Okay, carry on then. Blah blah blah, the kids meet Doofenshmirtz for the first time, because this is the first time since the memories got wiped the last time. Blah blah blah, they blast off. Blah blah blah. Is that a Milo Murphy's reference right there? Does it work continuity wise? I have no fucking idea. Blah blah blah, Perry fucking dies. And blah blah blah, we're finally on planet Feebloop. Nice name. At this point, it dawns on me that this movie is filled to the brim with Phineas and Ferb references. Like, you do realize that this show ended 5 years ago, right? Only 5 years ago. And it's been even a shorter time since we last seen them, since Milo Murphy's Law recently had a crossover episode, and Doofus almost in every episode now ever since then. This nostalgia pandering thing really doesn't work for me, guys. It really doesn't. It's not hitting me at all. This movie has a lot of padding in it, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of padding in it. There are so many song cues in this thing, and it gets to the point that it's fucking annoying how many songs are in here. And Phineas and Ferb are known for their songs, known for their good, fantastic songs, and there's nothing bad with these songs, but it kind of gets annoying to the point where, like, every couple of seconds they gotta stop the entire plot to sing this song to let you know what's going on, to then go back to the plot for a few more minutes and then go back into another song. It gets annoying. And another thing they did for padding is the jokes. The jokes are kinda very bad, very awkward, very cringe, if you would ask me. If the jokes isn't running on for past the time we're supposed to be funny, it's this slow thing. People are just doing something very slow and making you think they're pretending to be funny for comedic effect, but really it just feels like they're pandering time, because there's so many times where somebody's moving so fucking slow, and it's like, why? Just why? The best example of this is the scene coming up right here, where the aliens are taking Candace into their building, and boom, a song cuts out right there. A song cuts in, and after the song's over, guess what? They press the door for the door to open, and it's opening so slowly. Why? And then it stops, and everybody's just kind of standing there. And then they say, "Go in, please. Go in." It's like one or two of those is funny. It's funny. I do like my awkward jokes. They're funny, but having a whole movie filled with them and overly long jokes to the point where it's not funny, it's kind of annoying. So Candace walks through the door, and she sees the Empress, or Queen, or whatever you want to call her, and she tells Candace that she is the chosen one. The chosen one of what, you may ask? Oh, no, she doesn't tell you yet. But one question did start coming into my mind at this point, and it's, why do the aliens speak English exactly? Like, they made a whole point earlier looking at the spaceship being like, oh, alien language, we don't know what that means. And then you just get on the planet and everybody speaks English. So why weren't there words in English? None of them have translators on exactly. Like, only a few of them have mustaches, and I don't think those are the translator mustaches that was from those episodes with Meep. So, like, explain better, I guess? Like, yeah, just explain better. Candace and the Empress quickly grow this, like, sisterly bond. And then a song breaks out, and then it cuts to the boys going to this palace or whatever. Then another song breaks out, and then they're back over here, and Phineas and Ferb are in there now, and Candace, like, just goes off on them for, like, everything. Like, please, just let me have this moment, guys. Please, let me have this moment. So the Empress sells cigars to take them away. They get taken away. Candace looks like she immediately regrets her decision. Immediately. So fucking quick. Like, if you would regret it that quick, why would you say it? I know when you get angry, you say stuff you don't mean. But to the point where you're angry, I don't think that you'd immediately regret it. I think it might take some time. Especially for a movie's sake. Like, this isn't based in real life. This is a fucking movie. Especially for a movie's sake, to kind of, like, character direction, character progression, that's the word I was going for. Character progression. For a character to progress, yeah, they need some time to realize what they said was wrong, not just immediately regret what they said right after they said it. But this is where the twist happens. And yes, as you can tell by the air quotes, I'm using twist in a very light way. 45 minutes in, and we finally find out why she is the chosen one. She is the chosen one because they say her body releases this chemical that makes the plant grow. It's so amazing. This chemical is so great. It's so grand. It's CO2. It's carbon dioxide. Candace then goes on to say that everyone on Earth has this. So her next plan is to go to Earth because there's no stopping how much her plant can grow there. But at the same time this is going on, Phineas and Ferb are in the carrier truck getting carried off to prison. They meet this coward race or whatever. It's the brainwashed slaves that the Empress has over there. Apparently she enslaved them with this plant. Now that the plant's dying, some of them are escaping. Blah blah blah. They rally up some more of their troops and everything and go to target the castle. On the way to the castle, they do this cute song. Not as great as We're Going to War was, but I still think it's a pretty good song in my opinion. And yeah, this trip, they did this one really well. They did this part really well with a song, and she's like, oh, they're saying all the plans that they're gonna do. Okay, I'll just get a jump on them from there. And boom, they were telling lies. They peered from behind her like, yeah, we already did everything we were gonna do. But the Empress goes off, was able to escape. Phineas and Ferb were able to sneak on the ship, and now we're heading to Earth. So at this point, they insert this joke here, and this joke caught me off guard per se. On the Empress and them, they were like, let's go hyperspeed. So they start going really fast, and I guess for a brief moment, because of how fast they were going, it broke reality, so to speak. And Phineas and Ferb start going from their drawings to, like, they started showing the storyboard panels of them, and then it cut to the creators. I forgot their names. It cuts to the creators, and then it cuts back immediately. So I have a few stuff to say about this. Like I said, it did catch me off guard, but I did like it for what it was. But there are some shows that did it better. Chowder, for instance, Regular Show, for instance, The Amazing World of Gumball, for instance, have all kind of did something similar to this better. Even Phineas and Ferb on that Caveman episode where it cut to the creators and they said, oh, we didn't have the budget to do a video, so they were like these like picture moving stuff. They weren't videos, I swear to God. They were just like picture moving in different poses. You get what I'm trying to say. Phineas and Ferb has done it better themselves, so yeah. Like I said, the joke was okay for what it was, but they've done better, and other shows have done better. Now we're back on Earth, and the mayor is unveiling this beautiful, fantastic new monument to the people, and this actual really, really funny bit happens. Like, no, I'm being serious, this is actually funny. It's when their ship was coming down, and it was coming down exactly on the monument, and you see the mayor screaming every bit while the pieces of ice are falling off the monument as it's landing on top of it. And I don't know, there was something about this that I just really, really liked. So anyways, they get up and start blasting. Phineas and Ferb tries to fight them off with the robots. That didn't work, so they switch the focus to try and rescue Candace. They go in there, Candace has already freed herself. She cries and runs off when she sees them. Then they go and revive her spirits. They give her her presents. Oh god, they've been hyping at this present for the whole time. What could possibly be in this present? In this movie with so many references, what could possibly be in this present? I have no idea.
Wow, what is this?
It's more references / clips. Nice. Once Candace is out, she goes over to the Empress Lady and tells her this speech. And wow, wouldn't you know, this speech sounds very, very familiar. That's right, guys. It's the same speech that plot-driven Vanessa told Candace way earlier at the beginning of the movie. And guess what? This speech was enough to change the Empress' evil ways. Wow. But after that, it was too late because the plant grew into a giant monster-nator.
What? What the fuck?
So, obviously, the rest is history. They beat the monster, save the world, and break out into one final song. And I actually really thought the mid-credit joke was very funny with Lawrence. Lawrence is a great character. Any scenes of him in it are somewhat very funny. Overall though, do I hate this movie? No. Does this movie have problems? Yes. Is it a decent film? Yes. Comparing it to the first movie? No, not at all. It doesn't compare to the first movie in the slightest. The animation was stiff at times and very flashy to me. The majority of the jokes weren't that funny and kind of was a slow burn into the awkward, cringy side of what shows can be. And same thing with the music cuts, they were kind of similar, they stopped the plot and everything. And there's nothing wrong with the music. The music is great, like I said, and some of the jokes they say are fucking fantastic, but I think they just tried to extend this movie too much. For what reason? I don't know why you would want to make it lengthy, because I don't think length really matters when it comes to digitally streamed media, but I could be wrong. Please let me know if length matters. Does length actually matter? But overall, I think this was an okay film. It felt like a glorified Phineas and Ferb special that should have been 45 minutes max though. Comparing this to the other movies and specials that this show has had, I do believe that this is the worst of the bunch. There were jokes and serious stuff in all of them that got me like really well, to be honest, but this movie just didn't have that. It felt kind of lifeless, if you would ask me. But we all know why the show was made, and it's not because they had this killer idea that they had to pitch to Disney. No, it's because Disney really wanted a show that would drag more people into Disney Plus, because the majority of people that watch Phineas and Ferb are now adults. That's right, just like me. So what's a better way to get everybody to go to your streaming site than to get something new from a show that was ended already in 2015 and the creators have already made something new? Nope, I'm not going to talk about Adventure Time because I haven't seen that yet. But if you do want to see me talk about Adventure Time, leave a comment down below and tell me, do you want me to look at Distant Lands? Because I have not seen Distant Lands yet. I'm not scared, so to speak, but I am kind of. Like, why did you make Distant Lands? It doesn't feel like it's on the same level as this, because that Distant Lands is only one episode and it's not a movie. So in that aspect, it does feel a bit better to me. But yeah, what do I know? This is just my opinion. You guys are able to have your opinions as well. Leave them in the comments down below, and I'll respond to you guys if I have the time to. Yeah, it's been your boy Darius Hill. This has been Phineas and Ferb, Candace Across the Universe, Against the Universe. Jesus Christ, I just combined the movie titles. But yeah, this is it.